Hey everybody, this is Joseph Pasek, and welcome to the Fired Up Network. Welcome to breaking news in the soccer world for Wednesday, June 7th, with the coach of the men and ladies York University team, Carmen Asako. Carmen, this is breaking news. This is breaking news here. Messi is now headed to Major League Soccer, Inter Miami. It looks like Messi will probably be here mid-July, end of July, beginning of August for Inter Miami. He made the decision. This is almost as big as LeBron James making his decision to play for the Miami Heat. Messi is taking his talents to South Beach. All right. I don't know how much they're paying. Probably the same contract that I'm paying you here on the Fired Up Network. But how big is this for, forget about the MLS, for North American soccer?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. This is obviously a deal negotiated by, well, all deals are negotiated by the league, but this is epic. This is epic. This is David Beckham times 10. And you saw the impact that David Beckham had on the league and is still having on the league. Obviously, he was a big component of bringing Messi as well to his club. But this is Messi saying, I want to live in the States. I want to be. This is where he's probably given back to his family as well. His wife probably wants to be there. Everything about Miami and everything everything about it is someplace where they obviously want to be. So they're establishing roots. It looks like, and it's a massive statement. It's also a massive statement on the Cold War with the Saudi Arabian League and MLS. And kind of the unsung Cold War by bringing Ronaldo and Benzema and probably Zaha right now, and who knows what's next for some of those other big players. But it's incredible, and it's a great prelude to the 2026 World Cup, which most likely we'll see Lionel Messi playing in.
And it looks like this contract will go till 2026. I don't know how much money it's worth and all that, but let me ask you a couple of questions to what you said here. If it wasn't Miami, would he even come to MLS? Would he entertain to go to New York? Forget about Toronto, to go to New York, or it's strictly Miami or nothing?
No. I think Miami's a massive market. I think I think that he has ties there to Miami, whether it's familial ties. I think, like I said, I think this is a life decision. Preparation for the World Cup, preparation for his family moving forward, and I'm sure this deal is laden with future consideration, or future, like Beckham owning owning Inter Miami, becoming So there's all kinds of things that I'm sure that are going to set him for the rest of his life. Not that he needs it, but obviously it's going to set him for the rest of his life, and I think it's going to make him comfortable, and I think it's going to be, probably his new home.
So, like you mentioned, Benzema and Ronaldo and all that going to Saudi. So, and I'm gonna say this: this is not, I know nothing here, but if they see the success of Messi in Miami just this year, the 2 months, 3 months that he has left, do they renegotiate with Saudi to get out of the deal to come to MLS?
No, I don't think MLS is in the position to bring uh, those types of players. And I think if they do, it's going to be kind of the old story that you're bringing players out of your prime. I mean, this is Lionel Messi, who just won a World Cup. Regardless if he's 35 or 25, he's the greatest player in the world right now. So this is a great acquisition for the league and for North America, like you said. But no, I don't think that they're going to make this a common thread. I think they use David Beckham to kind of reinvigorate the league, reinvigorate stadiums, and bring a kind of credibility to MLS, an incredible credibility. And I think this is, the similar type of move with massive more implications, more media, massive more, all those things, even more than when David came, for sure, just because of the makeup of the world these days. So I think that I think this is incredible, and I think that they basically said, "What deal do you?"
I have to ask this, considering what happened yesterday. In golf with PGA teaming up with Live Golf, all right? Do you think there's stability in the Saudi Arabia that everybody looks to Saudi Arabia, or is that, like you said, a quick fix for a year and then players go wherever, to MLS, to wherever else? Do you think that's now becoming the quick fix, easy money?
Yeah, yes, and I think the Saudi league is they tried to kind of build the credibility with their own players and their own league, and a handful of strategic foreigners, but it hasn't been working. And then let's not forget that Messi is a spokesperson
Yes.
for a lot that goes on in that area, and I believe their pursuit for another World Cup in the area. So. Yeah, I think that it has become that, and it has become that place to go for okay, Benzema goes there, gets his paycheck, and Zaha goes there, gets his paycheck, and he's set for the rest of his life. It's and it's similar to the situation with the PGA and Live. It's a question of dollars versus uh, heritage, history, and
Right.
legacy, and all those things. PGA kind of probably went against their values to accept this. But I think that it probably makes Liv look a little better because they're respecting or they're adding to. But it's always that devil on your left shoulder that's kind of leading the way and leading, and then sometimes you have to make moral sacrifices for the better of the game, and that's better of the whole the whole league or whatever it is. And I think that the MLS kind of bit the bullet, but this is an incredible move by the MLS in all facets of the game. It's kind of like I said, it's kind of a beginning or a statement in the Cold War between the Saudi League and MLS, and trying to get players and loot players into both leagues.
And let's face it, there's no better place he's from Argentina, but he could speak Spanish, and Miami, do I have to tell you, Spanish, Latino Spanish is in Miami per se, like personified, everything like that. And let's face it, the minute he scores his first goal, it will make world news, and let's hope, everybody's keeping an eye on MLS, but now with him playing for Inter Miami, now everybody wants Miami to make the playoffs,
Yeah.
score goals, and make it a lucrative deal as we head into 2026, the World Cup in North America. Now, two more questions. Who's the next big name to come over?
The next big name to come over, that's interesting. I think most of the rest of the things they're going to do is going to be strategic. I think the MLS has been, a lot of good scouts. A good friend of mine, Pat Onstad, is one of those that has become an incredible scout. The scouting system in the MLS is very, very extensive, from Europe and all through North America. All those things being said, I think that they're going to. This is a one-off for MLS. I don't think there's I think he will inspire other players to come here, but I don't think it's going to be players 35. I think it's going to be players more strategic. I think it's going to be players that are going to be increasing the game and doing better for the game. So it's a good question, but I'm not sure that this is going to be the impetus for other players other big players coming to the MLS, because I don't think that the league itself will invest or will like this. I mean, this is Lionel Messi, like we said, still one of the best, if not the best players in the world. So I don't think that there's other players of that ilk that can make that massive difference. And to be honest, it's failed more times than it's been successful. So I think MLS is a very good